Hey, sports card fans, it's John, Wade Boggs fan. Hope you're all doing well. Now that I finally picked up the Johnny Bench rookie card at this year's National, that checked off the biggest card that I needed toward his Topps Playing Days run. But that doesn't mean that picking up the rest of the cards in his run is going to be an easy task. I'm missing his 1970 Topps, which is in the high number series for that set. I'm missing his 1971, which is really hard to find centered and without a lot of chipping on that black border. I'm also having a hard time finding his 1974 Topps card in a well-centered copy. And then I need his 1981, 82, and 83 Topps cards. But there was one other card that I was missing on his run, and it is the 39th card that I've picked up off of my 100 cards for $10,000 list. So I'm going to turn the camera around, show off that Johnny Bench pickup, as well as a couple other cards that aren't part of his Topps Playing Days run that I have in my collection. So let's go check out some Johnny Bench cards. All right, the other card that I was missing for the Bench Topps run is this 1972 Topps copy. Just love the color combination here on the 72 set. Great image of Johnny Bench. Not really an action shot, more of a pose shot, but it's not in his catcher's position, but still a great looking card. And was very happy to find this one fairly well centered. Just love the overall eye appeal of it. Here is the back. Really nice as well. Couldn't be happier, especially once you find out what I paid for this card, which I'll get to in a little bit here. But just wanted to show off a little bit more here of the Johnny Bench card. Now, of course, I've been hiding the grade because the grade is not important except for, finding one that is in my budget. I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money for this bench card, and I didn't. But after taking a look here, what does everyone think that this came in at for a number grade? Well, it wasn't a fabulous 4 that I'm notorious for buying. It's not a PSA 5. It's a PSA 6. So really happy to pick up this sharp looking 72 Topps Johnny Bench. Now I'm going to put this aside here for a moment. I just have a couple other Johnny Bench cards that don't fall into the PSA registry for his Topps Playing Day run. The first one here is 1971 Topps, the 1970 National League RBI leaders. And what's really cool about this card, besides the centering and lack of chipping on that black border, is it features 3 Hall of Famers. You have Johnny Bench, Tony Perez, and Billy Williams. Really like that card. Man, that centering that's nice. All right, so there's that one. Then moving all the way toward the end of Johnny Bench's career, Donruss in 1984 put out this Living Legends. Both Corey Yastrzemski and Johnny Bench retired after the 83 seasons, so this was sort of a commemorative sort of card of both Living Legends there. Here's the back of it, just giving a little background on the careers of both Corey Yastrzemski and Johnny Bench. And then finally, also in 1984, Topps did something similar. They had this 1983 highlights, Superstars Bench, Perry, and Yastrzemski retired. So again, another card with 3 Hall of Famers. And on the back, they give their career stats. So another cool card in the Johnny Bench / Gaylord Perry / Corey Stremski collection. All right, back to the 72 Johnny Bench. Let's get into the numbers here. Now, I had the 1972 Topps card on my $10,000 card list in a PSA 7. Didn't need a PSA 7, but that's how it fit into my list of 100 cards, and I thought I would have to spend $110 to pick up a PSA 7 copy. Obviously, my budget doesn't allow for me to spend, over $100 for a 72 Topps Johnny Bench card. I'm very happy, very, very happy with this PSA 6 copy. So again, I thought I would have to spend $110 for a PSA 7. This PSA 6, including shipping and tax, only cost me $45. So I'm $65 to the good of not having to, or not trying to go after a PSA 7 copy. So again, really happy with the cost of that card. Now, how does a PSA 6, what are the price ranges on a current PSA 6? On the low end, they're selling for $23. My guess is a copy that is way off center. On average, pre-tax, pre-shipping, $45. And on the high end, the most recent high sale was $67. So the fact that I'm all in with shipping and tax for $45, and that is the current average price prior to having to pay shipping and tax, I think I did really good. Now, with the 39 cards that I've picked up so far, the cost that I had estimated for the grade on the list that I put together, I thought I would have to spend $3,590. Well, for the 39 cards that I have picked up, I've only spent $1,815. So I'm $1,775 to the good. So, continuing to make really good progress off of my list. Here's another close-up look of the 72 Topps card. Would love to know in the comments what you think about this pickup here, as well as the couple other non-Topps playing day run cards that I have of Johnny Bench. And with that, that's all I have for you. So until next time, thanks for watching.